Hey guys, so I'm on my way to Amsterdam for an internship, and in the end of the video, I'll also explain how to secure an internship as a master's student in Belgium. I was working on the way there as well because I had to directly go to the university and start the first day of the internship. The thing I was worried about the most was aside from meeting new people and having to be professional and small talk, because I hate small talk. But the thing I was worried about the most is that I had to live there in a hotel for 10 days. Amsterdam is a really expensive city. But thankfully, my travel and my stay at the hotel, which was a really nice hotel by the way, both of those things were paid for by the university. So I was really glad for that. So, day 3 of internship. Right now, I'm heading to university. My hotel is like a 15 minutes walk away from the university. So, yeah, that's where I'm going right now. To give you some context about why I came to Amsterdam specifically for my internship is because my thesis supervisor is from here, and the data for my thesis was collected in the Netherlands as well. So it made sense that I come here for my internship. The weather is so unpredictable. It's snowing and then 2 minutes later it's sunny. The research group I was working with were really nice. They were excited to have an exchange student from Brussels, even though I was only there for 10 days. And they were nice enough to give me access to the kitchen because I was missing desi food a lot. So as a thank you gesture, I made them dinner, and they helped me prepare the dinner, and it was a very nice time I had there with them. In the weekend, I decided to go see the cherry blossoms, and it took me an hour to get there. The cherry blossoms are in bloom for only 2 weeks, and 2 days ago it snowed a little and it was really windy and rainy. I hope the blossoms are safe. I don't want to go and see empty trees. I came a long way to only go back disappointed. So I arrived there at 8 or 9 a.m. because I knew since the blossoms were only in bloom for 2 weeks, it's gonna get really crowded. It was a good decision because when I got there, it was only me and a few other people. The park was so unreal. It was so beautiful. The video does not do justice to how gorgeous the cherry blossoms were. I was so glad that I went there. This was my third time in Amsterdam and I love the city. Very great vibe, but I don't want to come here again anytime soon. I would rather go to a new place, but I love Amsterdam. Visiting and staying in Amsterdam was actually a dream come true for me because it has been a dream destination of mine since I was 14 years old. Then I headed to Amsterdam Central to have lunch. I've been wanting to try Korean toast for so long, so I stood 1.5 hours in this line just to try it. But guys, it was a bit expensive, but it was really good. The reason why Amsterdam has been a dream destination was because I read The Fault in Our Stars when I was 14 years old, and since then I've been wanting to visit the famous The Fault in Our Stars bench that's in Amsterdam. When I finally got there, there was a man sitting on a bench smoking weed, and he was there for 2 hours. So I had to wait for 2 hours for him to get up so I could go and make pictures and videos.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
This was my last day of the internship, after which I headed directly to the train station to catch a train for Brussels. Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. So sorry this vlog is a few months late, but I wanted to answer some of the questions that I got. Like back when I was in Amsterdam doing my internship, I uploaded some stories on my Instagram and I got a few questions from you guys asking how to secure an internship, especially if you're doing a master's. The questions were mostly from the people who were already in Belgium, but it could be helpful for any newcomers as well. So how I was able to secure this internship was through my supervisor. So to give you some context, my thesis, like the thesis that I'm working on, the data for that thesis was collected in the Netherlands. And my supervisor is from the Netherlands as well. So like my thesis is like a collaboration between VUB and I think it's VUA. I should be sure, but I'm not. Since it's a collaboration, so my supervisor is in Amsterdam. So like for me, securing this internship was pretty easy because my internship was basically done under his supervision. So like I went there and worked with the people of his department. So it was very easy for me to set it up. Yeah, I have a really good rapport with my supervisor. During one of our meetings, I was like, "Hey, like as part of my masters, I have to do this internship. Do you have do you know any place where I could do it?" And he was like, "Yeah, you can just come work under my lab." And because when you apply on your own, because a lot of people, a lot of students, they do that, like they have like search for internships online, like any labs or research groups or companies who are offering internships, mostly they get rejected because one of the language requirements even for internships is either, if it's Brussels, and it's either French or Dutch, and if it's in any other university in Flanders, and it's going to be Dutch. When you ask your supervisor upfront that you're interested in internships and if there's any opportunities that they know about, and they always know, like it's pretty easy for them to set up an internship for you because they know like they have this whole network. And the same was the case for my class fellows as well. Some of them went to KU Leuven to do their internships, some of them went to Ghent University to do their internships. It was mostly set up through their supervisors. And securing an internship, for me it was like I had to do it because it was one of the requirements of my masters, but sometimes it's for most of the masters it's not necessary. But even if it was like not paid, you having worked in a local environment is really good for your CV and for your experience. So I hope that helped. If you still have any questions, you can ask me in the comments or you can DM me on Instagram.